Guys, thank you for joining us today. So today we are just going to be talking about what did we learn from Darth Vader being released? What did we find out about the figure? Personally, when it was just the prototype, I had some questions that I wanted answered, and I did get some answered. Now all of these aren't gonna be necessarily ones I wanted actually answered, but some of them were. Except there are still a few more things. We'll get into that later, though. But for the first thing that was answered is that, this head sculpt lived up to our expectations, maybe even past. This picture looks so good. You could probably trick someone that this is just a scene from the show. I think it looks really, really cool, and just really good. So the detail on the gash stuff on the helmet, it did soften up a little bit by the time of release, but I think it still looks pretty good, and not so much that it really, really annoys me. So, yeah. Number 2. Even clean Darth Vader looks super cool. That was just something I added in. Number 3. So this is actually something that I am super grateful and happy about. The belt boxes and the chest box, are USB charged for the lights. I don't think I was really even expecting this, because I didn't really want to get my hopes up and then be disappointed. But thank you, Hot Toys, you did not disappoint. When they do stuff like that, excuse me. I just couldn't talk. When they do stuff like this, it just shows that they're putting they're putting an effort to this and dedication to it. And like making these small lights still USB charged. And I'm really happy about that, because then I can just have it lit up all the time and just have it looking super cool. So I am really happy about this one, and maybe the favorite thing I found out. So yeah, that's great. Number 4. So the cape can swap around. One side is scratched, as you see on the left, and the other side isn't scratched, just clean. So I wasn't sure about this. I think I saw like some people say this, but I'm happy that this is the case, because I saw in the accessory section for Darth Vader on Sideshow, it shows a picture of the scratched cape. And then I went to what's in the box, and it only said one cape. So I was a little worried for some time, but now it's good that Hot Toys did this, and that they made so we could have it battle damaged or clean. So that's good, and a good way to do it, just swap it around. So yeah, that's good. Number 5. This figure is going to be really fun unboxing. I mean, this just looks awesome. This kind of gets me excited because there are just so many accessories and 2 bases, 4 lightsabers, all those hands, the helmet, the chest box. Everything. It just looks awesome. So, and this will be my first Darth Vader, so I'm really excited for this. And of course, that DX style packaging looks nice. Looks very I don't know, just clean or whatever. Yeah, so that's cool. Good. That's good. Wow. Okay. Number 6. He looks super intimidating. This pose they did, it just makes him look like a giant. So there's Reva right there. Obviously, that's not, she's like off of, I think he's on his base and she's not on it. So that's why he looks so giant. But it looks cool, and I kind of like to imagine he's not on his base. Or she's on it too, and he's just giant. But yeah, he looks super intimidating, and it looks really cool. Number 7. So we learned that the battle damaged chest box can even light up, which is cool, and I like how it looks. I'm not sure if I'd ever do that though, because that's not accurate in the show. If you look at it, it does stop lighting up after Obi-Wan is bashing it with his lightsaber. But that's cool still. So I guess that just means that the light up features aren't in the chest box, but it's something on the chest that's shining into the chest boxes. So that's cool. Number 8. The base is USB charged too, for the lights, I think, because there's that wire back there. And that's good too. Because this is a pretty cool base, and it just makes sense that it would be USB charged. So I'm happy they made it USB charged. This is actually, I think, a reuse. Well, I don't know about a reuse. Probably not a reuse, actually. But the 1/4 scale Return of the Jedi Darth Vader, they made, it had a base a lot like this, but this is probably shrinking down, I'm assuming, and it's USB charged, so yeah, it's still different, but it looked a lot like this, like the top part did. So yeah, what do I want to know? So there are still some questions I have, and this one I would appreciate it if you guys could answer this in the comments section. I'm not sure how you guys would figure this out, but if you know, please comment down below, because this is kind of like one of the only questions I have left is, are the lenses on the helmets red? I hope so, because that's what's accurate, but Sideshow never mentioned it in their first look, so I'm a little nervous about that. So please, guys, if you know, comment down below, and I'd appreciate it. So yeah, what else? I wonder how much the cape is wired. I think it's wired a little bit, or like some at the bottoms, I think. Bottoms of the cape and the robe. But I'm not sure. I think that's just what I heard from Sideshow said, in one of their things for it. So hopefully it is wired at least a little bit. If it wasn't wired at all, that'd be okay, because if you're going for a museum pose, just standing there looking intimidating, then you wouldn't really need it to be wired, because then the drape is nice. But yeah, if the lenses aren't red on the helmets, that's a little disappointing. I hope they are. Hopefully Hot Toys made them red, but I think the best part for this or the best part in this, in my opinion, is probably, let me just get to it. Sorry about this, guys. Here. The belt boxes and chest box being lit up, just because I'm really happy that they're doing that. That just seems so much better than button cell batteries, because, they're good for pictures and that's it. Once the picture's done, you just have to maybe like take them out even, because maybe they'll leak if you leave them in there. But this, you can just have it on forever. And you don't have to worry about anything. They just stay how bright you want them to be, and it's just awesome. So I'm really happy about that. And as you can see, he looks really cool with them lit up, and especially once he's in the dark. I mean, even here he still looks cool, but once he's in the dark, I bet it'll look really cool. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you know the answer to if the lenses and the helmets, including this one, are red, I hope they are. So if you know, please comment down below, and I'd appreciate it. But yeah, are you guys picking up this figure? Because I am, and I'm pretty excited for it. I hope it ships soon, maybe before March, but I'm not sure. But yeah, it looks awesome, and I'm really excited, and I've watched the Sideshow first look multiple times today. um, but yeah, special thanks to Sideshow for reviewing this masterpiece for us, and a special thanks to Hot Toys for making this masterpiece for us. So good job, guys. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, you could leave a like on it and subscribe to my channel to help support it. And if you want to know whenever I make a new video, you can hit the notification bell and YouTube will notify you whenever I make a new video. So thank you guys so much for watching, happy collecting, and God bless.